Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can log on to interview.com and you can post your resume with us. In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 basic Java interview questions. What is the use of transient keyword? A transient keyword in Java is used to indicate that a field should not be serialized. In order to skip the process of serialization for a particular attribute, you can use transient. For example, you have a class called employee and employee ID. You want to skip the process of serialization, you can mark that employee ID as transient. So what happens during serialization, so when you send this object to different JVM, or if you want to store this in a store the object in a flat file, this employee ID will not be considered. So in order to skip the serialization process, you can mark transient. What are static methods? Static methods are also called as class methods, can only operate on static variables. Please remember, static means at the class level and it is not at the object level. Though you can access the using objects, but it is irrelevant. Static are always attached to the class and not to instance. What is final variable? Final variable is a variable constant. If you want to maintain constant in your application, you can mark that variable as final. Variable value can't be changed after instantiation. The moment you initialize it, you cannot reinitialize that variable. Such variables are called as final variables. What is the final method? Final method can't be overridden in the subclass. For example, in the base class I have a method and I marked that method as final. That means that is the final implementation I'm trying to give. So I don't want any other subclass to override and give their own implementation. So in order to protect that, I will mark the method as final. So no subclass can give their own implementation. What is the final class? Final class can't be subclass, or no other class can extend it. For example, I have a class for employee and I'm marking this class as final, and the contract employee trying to extend that class, but this will give a compiler error because we cannot extend a final class. This is to protect the methods actually. And in Java, if you see, string class is marked as final because they don't want anyone to extend that class and give their own implementation. So final class is to protect subclassing, and if you don't want anyone to extend your class, you can mark the class as final. Hope this video is useful. Thank you and all the best.